Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some Relentless Gaze into Prussia 6. Matchup that could be a little challenging. And let's see what that board is. Looks like we got board F. And I don't know if that's our best board. I don't think it is, just because I think we want to start in one of those lands with buildings in my land 1. Let's see what that starting explorer is. Wetlands, sands wetland. Okay. Yeah, that probably isn't the best. Two of our coastal lands, a land with the Dahan. Hmm. Yeah, and so like ideally we want to. Oh yeah, that's definitely the worst. Usually we want to use Unbearable Gaze and stop two builds from occurring, but unfortunately our two single lands here, or sorry, two ravages from occurring, but our two lands on F1 and F7 are not adjacent, and these other lands are going to have cities. Um, so really, that's just not a realistic option here. I think I think that means we end up taking a lot of blight here. I think we end up going blighted is what ends up happening because of that flip. Well, then again, I also could just use the left innate here. Oh, I see what I can do. Oh, but then if I use the left innate there, I won't have range for here. Interesting. I was going to say I can use the left innate. I can kill the town here, but then I won't be able to like deal with one of these other lands. I guess I could skip one then. Like I could go focus the sun's rays. Oh, okay, I see. So I guess this is actually not as bad as I thought, because what I could do is I could go top track here, play focus, focus, and then I can repeat that doing just a ton of damage, and then I can just use the left innate to clear out the sands. Um, I wonder if I'm not even supposed to do that. I'm supposed to get a power card and then go bottom track here instead. What's the benefit? The benefit is I guess I could do 3 damage here max. Maybe I think that's what we're supposed to do. Or I can do, was it 1, 3, 5? If I repeat it again, if I go top track, I'd be at 4 energy. So it'd be 5 damage. So I guess I could double repeat focus with a G3 on top track, and that would actually eliminate my wetlands here. That's a really interesting line of play, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do something like that. I mean, it does solve the coast. We have beast damage here. Maybe we do it. Honestly, I have no idea. This is where I need to play more Relentless Gaze. So I'm going to choose G3, presence from top track. We'll put that presence here. And by playing Focus this turn, I can do a maximum of 5 damage in the wetlands. Think so? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a spirit that I'm still learning. And this is... Oh, Coast. I mean, that actually might be good for us. Just because this is, like, I've kind of planned around it. Like, kind of. Well, it's like originally the left innate is so sad because I guess we leave this then. Because originally I was going to kill the town and then solve this wetland here. But now I think I'm supposed to just completely obliterate this land and then try to draft a defend for here. I also could instead use the left innate there, killing the town, then using all of the stuff here, and I'll just be left with a... Maybe we do that. So left innate in the sands, doing 1 damage, killing the town. Then we're going to use focus. 1 damage, goodbye to Han. Oh, actually, we'll kill. Loop damage to the building. Bringing the presence as well as the Badlands over to here. Then I can pay an energy to repeat it, doing 2 damage. Then I can pay 2 energy to repeat it again. So I kill all of that. I'm in this situation here where I could, like, I'm blighting here, but there's, like, at least it will trade. I think Coast might have been the worst. I mean, here I'm supposed to get a minor, and I'm supposed to try to draft a defense, which I did get with Primal. Oh, but I only have 1 card play here. That's a shame. And that's the negative to going top track or going that top track turn one. I mean, I'm definitely gonna grab Primal here as it's a nice defend. Um, but I think that means we just let this land go and we're trying to play for Dahan defend. And we play like Blinding Glare here. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake. Like I could skip this land here. And then we have Dahan defend here. We have a Fear card. Maybe it gets saved. And it did. We also have a Grim Toll, which is pretty interesting too. I can actually do 2 damage here with Grim Toll, and then I can use my left innate to move the my presence over here to actually kill this building. So that's pretty sweet. Fear Surgeon Land, Dahan defend, so I guess it worked out for us. Your card. Oh, this actually would have saved both of the lands too, so that's pretty cool. Fear of the Unseen. Okay, so Ravage. Okay, so I actually think that puts us in a really good position here now. Here I was complaining a second ago, but now we have the defend that also has moon, and we've also solved one of our coastal lands. Like Sands would be really good here now, because that land would just auto-solve. We have to build coasts. And there it is, so Sands. So things are starting to work out for us. Explore, explore. And I need to escalate here. I think I can escalate here. Maybe. I mean, I could just defend it to kill. I have the left innate solving this land, and then I guess I don't want to blight, so maybe I don't escalate here. We escalate over here to like F6. Use that left innate, moving our presence over to here, killing the city. If I didn't have that Grim Toll here, I could have just killed the town here instead. And I mean, I still defend this land on F3. And then the question is, I'll probably end up skipping my F8 down the road. So I think I go with the... I have so much energy too. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think I'm supposed to not choose G3 here. Oh, I see, but if I don't... I guess that's fine, right? I could put a presence in my F8. It's like choosing G3 here means I can put 3 presents in a land, and then I can move those presents such that I can relocate to skip my F8. But if I don't choose G3 here, then I have to preemptively put a presence there because next turn I'm reclaiming. So if that's the case, I think I'm going to get a power card here. I have plenty of energy. I'm going to get another miner. I want to play that defense like I mentioned, and there is the... Oh, there's our card, Dire Metamorphosis. Oh, we also got Unquenchable. So these are... Oh, this is a really good draft. I mean, we have Carapace Land, another defend. Shadows, which is a Fear Bomb, also gives us the Moonfire. We then have like Gaze's like favorite card, Dire Metamorphosis, and then we have Unquenchable Flame. I mean, we're gonna go with Dire Metamorphosis here because I think in one turn, I think in one turn we can like spam abuse it, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing that, and I'm all about the fun. Only negative is we don't get the left innate because I have to play Dire Metamorphosis plus Blinding Glare. I still think that's okay. I think we do Unbearable Gaze here. One Fear, and I actually think I've won the game here at this point. This is where Gaze can be pretty powerful. I mean, just the fact that I mean, this card really helped, not making us not go blighted. But I mean, worst case we do go blighted, and then I think we're in like a very similar situation. Oh no, but actually the Fear card would have also saved the land. Yeah, I mean, I have Unbearable Gaze to kind of get ahead. Whatever the Explorer is, I just disrupt it. I have Dire Metamorphosis plus the skip for my Sands. Like, it's like this is also okay too. Like Rising Interest is fine. We just discard Dire Metamorphosis. We pay the energy, and this is now paid for. We're an Air Spirit. Add a Beast. Get a Fear. We'll add that Wilds. Put the Wilds over here to the Sands. I'm putting it here. I know it's already come up multiple times, but I'm putting it here because I already have Unbearable Gaze to solve my jungles, so I'm not worried about that. I don't want to... Actually, we'll put it over here on the mountain, because if the mountain comes up, I can push the town out with Unbearable Gaze. Your card, Ravage, skip. Again, nice. Okay. Ravage, build Sands. What's the Explorer? Wetlands. So actually, that is probably our worst Explorer. Not like game losing, but it's just not the best. We do have Unbearable Gaze. 1 fear. Oh, I have to escalate. Let's escalate and put the town into the jungle here. Just build up all of our problems. Like I said, unbearable gaze, 1 fear, push the explorers into this jungle here. And then we're going to use that left innate, moving the presence and killing the town. Like I said earlier, we're going to reclaim here, and this is where we get the unbearable gaze play, plus the skip. I think next turn we play haunted, repeat haunted to like double fear bomb on this land, like we do primal, plus focus, plus like another card. Yeah, so like we're doing really good here. We have blinding glare, skips this. The only negatives, we don't have that fire for the left innate, but I mean we're gonna have dire metamorphosis, not twice actually, because I just realized that I don't have interesting. So actually maybe this is a misplay here, playing dire here. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. I think I'm supposed to go blighted in this match, right? Like I'm not supposed to just fiddle around. I wanted to repeat this, but I don't think I can. I think it's okay. Dang, it makes me a little sad because I don't have a triple stack. I guess I could if I didn't want to clear this land, but I think I would rather clear it than have a lot of fun. Cities rise, sure. Add some cities. Beast push as well. So sad. I feel like I've memorized these cards. I just like briefly look at it and I know all three that's hey. There's the builds. We Ravage build, and the Explore is jungle and wetlands. And I think we're actually supposed to use Tower Metamorphosis to solve this land here. So 1 fear, 1 damage. Then we do 1 damage. Then we get to do a bunch of tokens. Strife that Explorer, add those beasts. And we have to add a Blight, and because we have the right innate, we can destroy a presence instead. I believe we did all of that. Yes, and then we get to use the left innate, moving the presence and killing a town. Our turn level 2, so I mean, I guess we could just, like, we have to make sure, I mean, do we fear bomb? No, we probably just kill all of the cities, right? Like here, we probably go like this with G3 to putting this presence like this. And we probably play these 3 cards. I think we defend 3 here. We're hoping for beast damage, solves this land. I mean, do I pay 2 energy to repeat it? Probably. 6. Then we have focus plus wither. Have the left innate. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get so much fear here. I probably could have been more aggressive. I could have gone blighted. I'm just playing it very safe. Gather Dahan to lands without Dahan sub symbols. That kind of sucks. I really wish I could get Dahan here. Frontier calls. Add a beast. Land without buildings. Sure. Fear cards. Okay, get rewarded for too many monsters. Ooh, actually, I think remove this. Yeah, I think remove that. This can also get solved by something. And it did seek safety. Gosh, I guess they both have gotten solved anyway. Okay, so Ravage builds. There's another city, which is probably a mistake by me. Maybe I should have shut that down. Mountain wetland. Oh, it has to be double explorers. Luckily I had those wilds. Though it did suck that this land is coming up again. But I think we're okay, because I have Withered. Take out those guys. I think this is where I need to start dealing with some cities here. I guess we probably let this land go, and we probably just take this land out here. So we use focus, gather, 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 1 damage. Then we pay an energy to repeat it. That's going to be 2 damage killing a city, moving a single presence with the Badlands. Why they're not stacking. And then we can pay 2 more energy to repeat it, doing 3 damage. Though the innate is already 4, 5, 6 damage. So I already killed both cities. Okay, so I actually think we don't repeat it again. We just use the left innate, doing 4, 6 damage, killing both cities, and adding 3 fear, and then it adds a blight. But I can, because I have the right innate, I can destroy a presence. So we'll destroy a presence, prevent the blight being placed. And we have 1 city left here. And we reclaim presence from top track here, just wanting that energy. Presence, bring back our 2 destroyed presence. Play focus, play primal, and play blinding glare. And I could, it's so sad. I wanted to do the dire metamorphosis, but I mean this just wins here. I have primal, 1, 2, 3, defending this, but also getting the 3 fear. And then I have blinding glare, skipping this land. And I think we just wait here. We are building a city here, but then I can actually clear both lands. Yes, so I just win here. I don't even have to do anything. I'll have enough to kill this city as well as this city, and I'm winning just on time. I could heal a blight because I'm at 5. That's pretty sweet. Ethereal conjunction. Choose. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I guess I could choose this one. Oh no, I don't want to forget that because I want the 4. So I guess maybe we do trying to think what maybe dire metamorphosis. Put in dire metamorphosis. Trigger it. 1 fear. Killing this. Add all of the tokens. Definitely a fun card, that's for sure. Then I have to, I have to add a blight, but I'm going to destroy presence because we have the right innate. Then I'm going to forget this card because if they're a conjunction, and then I have to discard my hand. Wow, that's a pretty good event for us. I mean, I could have done that here, but I just wanted to get the 1 fear from dire metamorphosis plus the 1 fear from killing the building. Because that gave me an extra fear card. And removes a town. Okay, so that would have solved this land. So see, that's why. Would we get 2 from land 4 more? Sure, we'll gather you guys into here. And we have scapegoats. So killing all of these explorers. Still did not find a way to deal with that 1 city, which is so sad. Here we go, though. Oh no, it's still not enough. Maybe I should have did the 1 point of damage here. Okay, so Ravage, we have that land skipped, defended, and we need to build. And the explore is Jungle Sands. And then we'll use focus to do the, actually we'll use our left innate, build this land. I can destroy a presence. It's GG. So a very solid game with Relentless Gaze into Prussia 6. As I mentioned, this is one of my first times playing this matchup, especially in solo. I mean, it was pretty nice. I mean, we did get a really nice moon card with Haunted. We got another moon card with our Metamorphosis. Whenever I'm playing Gaze, I'm always trying to focus, and I want to get this right innate. And maybe that's just because I'm more of a defensive player. I think. I mean, let's see if we went blighted, what would have happened. I know you can be more aggressive with your hits. Yes, this would have sucked if I would have hit this early on. It would have caused probably several more city builds. Like, granted, we're still going to easily win this game because I can just fear bomb with haunted plus blinding glare can just generate just loads of fear. So it really didn't matter. But hitting this blighted effect would have definitely made this game a little bit more challenging if I was trying to win in tier level 3. Let's see, any other takeaways? Oh, I thought it was interesting. Like originally I thought F1 and F7, like this was a bad explore, but it ended up like working out for us. And I think part of that is realizing to pivot off of the use unbearable gaze to solve both lands. Instead, I was able to use focus, and this is why I love Relentless Gaze. Like all 4 of your uniques just feel so interesting, and there's like times where I want to use each one of the uniques. And I think like Wither Bodies is probably your worst out of the four, but it's still got value this game, which is pretty nice. If you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.